What's up? It's Officer Kramer. I cannot tell you how many videos I've done and erased. And I have my heart set on this. I don't care how shitty this one is. I'm doing it. I'm putting it up. Some of you don't know. I never know who my primary audience is on Facebook. I don't know if they're from Ohio, Illinois, California, Texas. I don't know where the fuck everybody is from. But you have seen me post stuff about security guard stuff, and and I've had a lot of people that have messaged me that wanted me to kind of talk about how to get into that. And so instead of bitching about radio or talking about politics, I thought I would swing left and make a video about the security field. Right now, as you can see, I'm at a Walmart location, which is one of the places that I come to patrol, and you can you can actually see the Rowlett water tower, so you know exactly where I am. Go ahead, sir, please go. Okay, so I kind of want to. I want this to be helpful. I don't have a clip. Sorry, I know the video is going to suck nuts, and I'm going to say and a lot because I'm looking around as I'm doing this. I got here. Well, here's one thing about being a security officer. Okay, I do this for 27 hours a week. I do it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. My Saturday schedule is 3 to midnight. My Sunday schedule is 3 to midnight, and my today schedule, after getting off at midnight, is 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I go home, I wind down, I'm asleep by 2, I get up at 5 and come to work. And it sucks nuts. But when you first get into it, in the first couple of years, you may see yourself having really fucking weird schedules, so know that. Number 2, I'm a level 2 security officer, which means that I don't carry a weapon. I don't even carry mace. I don't have handcuffs. I don't really arrest people. Different companies have different protocols about that. Some companies will, at the level 2, in order to carry mace or a baton, you have to go and get a license to do it. It has to be licensed through the state of Texas. To do what I do, you also have to be licensed through TOPS, which is the Texas Operations of, whatever, Patrol, whatever. So, and you have to go through the training for a post or a security officer. Normally what happens is you go and apply, and they say, hey, you meet all the criteria, and we'll train you, and we will help you get your license. And they pay for it. So if you send out enough applications and you're a good person, you have a good background, you have a good driving record if that's what you're going for, even if you have a misdemeanor or a couple, there are certain companies that will hire you. There are certain companies that will hire security guards for namely, these are kind of like the posts. Those are the types of posts that are at bars or like at a stadium or something where you might actually have to beat the shit out of somebody, that kind of deal. You're not gonna be at a high-rise hotel or at a mobile security position if you have a felony on your record or whatever. But if you have a background and you've cleared all that up and you're not doing drugs, you will do a drug test. Trust me. They do drug tests on site now. They have these little swabs that you suck on for about 5 minutes, and then they put it in a bottle, and it tells them exactly what's in your system. So if you smoke pot, any of that shit, it's a no-go. These, what I do, I like it. I like doing mobile patrol, and what I like about it, and I think this would apply to a lot of, various positions in many different industries, is if, I've been in radio. I've been very lucky. I talked to a couple of friends of mine over the weekend and radio people, and we've been very lucky to do for so many years. For the majority of my adult life, I've done what I love, which is radio. And here comes a cop, so I'm going to have to put the phone down. Even though I'm a security officer, I still have rules. So hold on. I'll keep talking while I pass the cop, which the cops are here constantly. Hey. God, that's the hottest blonde cop. I've got to get a video with me and this hot blonde cop. You guys wouldn't even believe how hot this, I think she's Rowlett cop. Where was I? I started thinking about her hot ass. So I've done radio for a long time, and most of my adult life has been spent doing what I love, and I still am so lucky and blessed to be able to do something that I love, which is voiceover. And I've always wanted to do that, and I'm able to do it, and I'm blessed as fuck. I just got tired of being home all the time. COVID, then, we moved to Dallas, and when we moved back here, I said, okay, I got to find something else that I like. And security fit the bill, and so I got my first gig. What are these dudes doing? Oh, they're doing the fucking drones. Let me see if the cop is here. Because we get people that at this Walmart, we get people that steal shit a lot, and so the cops come and I saw a cop chase the other day. I might talk about that in another video because there's a lot that happened, but like I was saying, in any industry, if you get into something on the entry level, you're around people that know a lot more about the industry than you do, and you get to talk to them and you learn and you kind of feel your way through it. And you should never expect in any circumstance to, within 6 months, I'm going to move up to a supervisor. You're not. It's just like when I got into radio. I had no idea what I was doing. And the more I hung out with radio people that knew what they were doing, the more I learned. And it's like that with a lot of things. And people say, hey, to this day, yeah, you got to have a college degree to do anything. No, you don't. You can go online and learn just about anything. The hours are really weird. Usually they're very long. They initially asked me to do an 18-hour shift, and I said, you're fucking out of your mind. I mean, I don't have time, and plus that's just stupid. You'll find that the hours are going to be weird at first. At first, most people will start out doing overnight shit, and it can get monotonous too. That's another deal. If you don't have patience to kind of hang in there when there's not a lot going on, this is not a job that you would want. Pay. Somebody asked me about pay the other day. The pay varies wildly. Actually, Texas pays pretty good. So if I don't do this for the fucking, I mean, I like the extra money, but I certainly don't do it for the money. I just do it because it's something that I want to do, and it gets me out of the house, and I'm learning about other new shit. So usually you would start out probably around the $17-18 range. I was lucky at my first job that I had. I worked for Sun State Security, and I was an officer at the Prestonwood Baptist Church, which is in Plano. And I think I started out at 18, and when I first got hired, he goes, we're about to all get raises, and so you'll get 20. And I was like, I'm making $20 an hour as an entry-level mobile patrol officer who's never been in security, never done anything. But the deal with that is that these companies, security companies, they get contracts with somebody like that, and they're making big money. And so part of your job there would be to roam around the campus in a vehicle and then go back in and watch the cams, because it's a high school, it's a church, it's a lot of different things there. But I learned so much there. So that's it. That's really what I wanted to say. If any of you have any further questions, I mean, I could go deeper into it, but it's not like I have a security channel on YouTube or anything where I'm talking about security. I'm not. I mean, that would be very boring at this point in my career as a security officer. But those are the very basics. And if any of you would like to talk further, I don't mind you messaging me. That's perfectly fine. And I think I covered all the basics right now. Well, actually, this Walmart is it's Monday morning. What is it? 10. It's not busy, but I mean, there are people here. I think it's fairly early for someone to have called the cops. Our security company, I talked to the female yesterday that I was talking about was so hot. I talked to her and she said that this Walmart is very active about calling them, and they get pissed off because they have to come here. But that's their job, and whether they're pissed off or not, that's what they're supposed to do, whether it's Walmart or anywhere else. Anyway, there you go. So there's some content from me that is not about radio or politics. Who'd have thought?